And then there were two.
Usually I come in with a much more fierce dance, but I just got a little shake today.
Oh, look, man, there's so much to talk about today. How are you doing, Optimus Prime?
I know we should actually change my lower.
Yeah, to Optimus Prime. I'll let you explain or not. Up
Oh,
to you.
just feeling a little more bionic than I was the last time we were on
Yes.
the couch.
Yes. Um, yeah, we'll get into that a little bit or not. Um, so welcome to episode Audit. It is our last show of the year. Where did the year go? Where did the year go? Where did the year go?
I feel like it was August and we were celebrating Shane's birthday and I took a nap. I didn't even go to sleep. I took a nap and then they were like, Christmas, let's put a tree up. Have no idea.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my tree is in the trash. It went in there last year. And my mama and from my mama's basement, we'll get a we'll see what happens. Actually, the tree was coming out yesterday, I noticed. So it should be very, very interesting. Our third partner in crime is having some technical difficulties. Hopefully she'll join us to episode audit. So we thought that at the end of the year, just like in our work life, let's do for our personal life and a little bit of an audit. And so, well, we start with the definition. What is an audit? So, it is a systematic, independent examination of records, processes, or activities to ensure accuracy, compliance, and integrity. Now, in the workplace, that makes a lot of sense. In the personal place, I think we're going to tweak that a little bit and do a little bit of independent assessment for each other. And I'm like, EJ, I know you're listening out there. Please call in. Please call in. Paging EJ, paging EJ. But let's dive right on in. And for audit, typically we do we'll do a, in the world that I was in at Blue Cross Blue Shield, we would end a project, end a meeting, end an offsite with a plus minus question exclamation. And what that meant is so plus, what are the things that went well? Minus, what are the things that we could improve upon? Question, what are things that not quite sure, but let's figure that out. And then exclamation, things that we're excited about. Sound like a plan, Jan? Want to go in?
Sounds
And
like
it's independent. I mean it's independent, but I think there's a little bit of a self-reflection. So why don't we let's start with the positive, the plus. So dealer's choice, Optimus.
I think for 2025, a plus for me, I have stretched my faith.
Okay.
It has been stretched in ways that I could not have imagined. But nonetheless, I think it was a test of where I am in my walk and how strong my faith is now. And I'm actually really proud of myself because there were, situations in the past that I did not handle that way. And I allowed myself to sort of spiral before coming to the place of leaning into God. So I think out of all the things in 2025, if I'm auditing, my plus is that I've stretched that faith and I feel really good about where it is right now.
Okay, that's good.
What about you? What
So
say you?
yeah, I say the following. My plus is resiliency.
Mm.
And I've always thought I was a pretty resilient person, but there was also a lot of quietness that would happen. EJ, oh, she's gone again. Resiliency. Robin probably 10 years ago would have been like, what? But the resiliency, bought a home twice this year. And I am having some interesting interactions with my contractor. That's not a surprise. And I've heard so many people say, wow, you seem so chill about all of this. And I've come to this place, and I've been here for a little bit, but this year has really tested resiliency where if I can't control it, if me control it. So, and the only person I can control is myself. Only situation I can control are the ones that I have control over. And so resiliency is my thrive word of for 2025. Oh, look at me rapping and rhyming. Um, and this is, again, one of the things that I try with my friends that are less roll with it. If you can't control it, don't give yourself wrinkles. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. So let's pivot.
Oh, we only get one plus? That's
Yeah,
all?
we got lots of
All
time.
right.
You know what? You know what? Even better. Well, there's only two of us. Good Lord. Come on, EJ. Um, why don't you I'll give a plus for you. You can give one for me
Okay.
or not. Um, yeah, I think um my observation, and it's not necessarily new. It is I think I would use the word resiliency for you as well in terms of just you you've gone through a lot. The spicy Puerto Rican girl in you, she's still there. She's still there, but she's not as spicy. It's kind of like, okay, let's what do we need to do? Let's move on to the next. I mean, not that you just got there, but that's just a plus. One of the things that I appreciate, because sometimes when something's going on with you, you need somebody to call, that you don't have somebody that's like, ah, it's like you're just making me more stressed. So the resiliency, I think also that's a word I would throw for you as well.
Yeah. My plus for you is I have really said, and I probably haven't said this to you, um, even though you were just here on the couch with me,
Yes.
but I have really admired the way that you have honored your body and your health this year. Like, you have taken your wellness journey to a whole different level. The functional medicine and looking this up and following this and figuring out, like, how do I become my best self and feel my best self? So not just about looking your best, but feeling your best and stepping into this empowered. I feel like, taking your health into your own hands, being empowered to do that, finding different solutions. Every time we talk, you are on your way to something that somebody figured out that this is going to solve something else, and always coming up with these great ideas about what to do to stay in your space of wellness. And so I admire that, and I think that is a big plus that I've seen. I mean, it didn't just start this year, but I've seen
Mhm.
you really commit to it.
Awesome. I'll take it. Um,
Mhm.
all right.
Bet you didn't
So
think about that
go
one.
in with huh?
Bet you didn't think about that.
Think
I think
about
you're just on autopilot and doing what you do and not taking time to actually think about the fact that, no, I took charge of my health journey and I honored my body while I did it.
100%. Yeah, it's you only get this one. And the girls that I work with that have twos in front of their ages, they always give me a hard time about, eating. My daughter gives me a hard time about eating grass and I mean salad, not let's be clear. They make fun about how I eat. And I'm like, I will be delivering your eulogy. How about that? So not that okay, so let's go with things that you wish would have gone a little different or better to improve.
All right. So this one is something that was on my mind the entire year, right? But
Hmm.
there were obstacles and circumstances that really prevented this from happening. I think my biggest delta was I did not operate in my zone of genius enough in this year.
A genius.
Mhm. Mhm.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I there were, times where I wasn't operating at the highest skill set that I have. I didn't have the ability to step in and do things the way that I would like to do them. Um, there were instances where I still showed up, but it wasn't my best me that showed up. And so I was not operating 100% in my full zone of genius all year. And I want that to never be the thing that I say at the end of a year. So 2026, I got some work to do.
Okay. Zone of genius. Oh, I love that. Mine is not going to be as pithy. I think for me, I've spent a lot of time just saying there are people, a lot of personal friends that I want to make sure I stay connected to that I have not.
Mm.
And not that I haven't thought about them, but if I'm thinking about them, I should just send a quick note. I got everybody's birthday. One of my girlfriends, Angie, hey Angie, her birthday is today.
Oh,
And I used to be on it with that. Yeah, I used to be on it and it's on my calendar. And I need to show up a little better of letting people know, communicating with my peeps. So, okay. So something to work on from,
well,
what do I need to work on?
I think we're very aligned because I was going to say, this is the first time you've been to California to see me. And I had to have a whole 9-day hospital stay and surgery for you to get here. So,
I'm hiding.
2026, do better.
Uh-huh. Back at you. You know these things about planes? They go east to west. And guess what? They go west to east. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm actually shortening things. I have shortened the trip for you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
It is not cheaper, though, I will say that the flight to the D is more expensive than going to DC. So, but we're going to make it happen.
You just gotta fly Delta. And Delta, you can give me a little influencer stipend on that. EJ, please tell me you can hear us. We could see you.
See you.
We could see you in all your green. I don't think she can hear us. We're just gonna keep acting like